Tragically, 9 babies are stillborn every day in the UK, according to Tommy's charity. And Gaynor Moorhouse was just 2 weeks away from her due date when her baby stopped moving. Heartbreakingly, her daughter, Kallipateira, had died.
Now, what made things even worse was being close to the maternity ward with happy families and crying newborns. Now Gaynor and her husband Ben from Halifax want a positive memory of their daughter and are raising money to help other families in the same situation.
Ben was at work at the time because we decided it was just going to be a routine check, everything should be okay, so we didn't sort of feel that we needed to both go together, so to be told that when you're on your own's just destroying really. It was just heartbreaking and just felt like forever just waiting for Ben to come to the hospital really to find out himself as well.
Now, from there you had to take a pill that would bring on natural labour,
yeah.
And then when you did go into natural labour you were taken back to the maternity ward to give birth there. Ben, was that something that as a couple you expected would happen?
Yes, I mean it was, we did expect to go back to a similar surrounding, and knowing that we had the same midwife from the Wednesday that would be there on the Friday, it did make things so much easier. But the 2 days in between was just the worst nightmare of our life. To know Gaynor was still carrying, protecting Kallipateira, but to know that she was dead inside, it's just truly shocking. And those 2 days were just never ending. It was just, like I say, the worst nightmare ever for any parent who goes through similar.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. My heart goes out to both of you. And I know that you have nothing but praise for the midwives at Calderdale, but you do feel that the surroundings could have made a tragic situation a little easier, don't you, Gaynor?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, on the ward, you've got a private room and things, but you're on the labour ward, you can hear other babies being born, which is quite hard when you're going through labour and knowing that your end outcome, you're not going to hear your baby cry, you're not going to see her eyes or anything like that, or see maybe a little smile possibly. So I think that was the hardest thing, going through the labour, knowing that at the end you was just going to meet your baby that was sadly not going to breathe an air of breath really. So
it was only 16 weeks ago that this happened to you both, so it's very early days, but you're determined, aren't you, that something positive comes out of your daughter's death. What would you like to see happen, Ben?
We're looking to hopefully raise as much money as possible to create a new maternity bereavement suite.
And we'd like to have a bereavement suite away from the labour ward, and provide cold cots and things that would be in the suite. A cold cot is where you can have the baby and have time with them for a little bit longer.
For parents who have to go through unfortunately tragic circumstances such as ourselves, and if we can make a difference through our daughter, it's got to be a good thing.
Such a brave couple there, Ben and Gaynor Moorhouse. Now, if you or someone you know has been affected by the issues raised in tonight's report, then you can contact the BBC Action Line via bbc.co.uk/action line for details of organisations which offer advice and support.